Okay, Rancho, good afternoon and welcome to Summer School 2021. So let's just quickly run through the syllabus, and that way you guys have a good idea of what this program is going to look like. So Chaffee Foundation Summer School 2021, Honors Pre-Calc with Mr. Lee. Here's my email. You guys can hit me up at any time. I respond rather quickly. What should you bring to school every day? Try to bring one of these Casio calculators, or any brand, it doesn't matter, like sine, cosine, and tangent. If it has any of that trigonometric, then it should be good. So definitely try to have that. And a laptop or a Chromebook, if you have one, bring a laptop or a Chromebook with your charger if you need to charge it. The textbook looks like this. I don't know if we'll have physical copies. We may or may not. It just depends on the library and what they have. But for sure, I'll email this to you. I might even attach it to this email. So the grading scale is basic, nothing different there. Now your grades. This is how your grade is going to be decided. 3/4 of it, exams and final. 1/4, homework, participation. Cheating, don't do it. The functions covered. So these are the things that we're going to learn in this order. The first 2 days here. The next 2 days there. The next 3 days here. 3 days for trig, because trig is heavy. And then 2 days for the rest of them. If you do all that math, it should be 17 school days. So for the month of June, right, these are the 17 school days. Our first day is this Tuesday, and then our last school day, day 17, will be right here on June 30th. And look, it's even labeled 2 days of functions, 2 days exponentials, 3 days of trig, and then 2 days for everything else all the way to the end. Usually we have 180. We have 17 days to cover 180 days, which means every day is over 10 days worth, right? Like on day 1, we're gonna do like 2 weeks of math on the first day. So we're gonna have to go like this. And yes, you can expect a test every single day. So on day 1, you'll have 1 test. On day 2, you'll have 1 test. On day 17, you'll have 1 test. Altogether, 17 tests. I even have a grade tracker. I'll have this printed out, or I'll attach it to the email. You can print it for yourself if you want. I'll have copies in the classroom when we meet. Notice, so you can put your name there, 17 tests. And every test is 100 points. And then homework, you'll have homework like every day, plenty of homework for you to do, but the homework is not going to be turned in until the very last day of the school year. You'll turn in the homework of the program. You're going to turn in the homework individually. So every day you're going to chip away at it. You're going to chip away at it every single day. But at the end of the program, you individually will turn in your homework packet to me. The homework packet will be worth 500, and the whole thing is worth, of course, 2,200. Right? If you do the math, 1,700 for tests, 500 for homework, 2,200. And that way you guys can track your grade at any time, so there will be no confusion in terms of, Mr. Lee, what's my grade? You guys can keep track of it at all times for sure. Now look, these 17 tests, all of them will be team tests. So no solo tests as of this moment. There are no solo tests planned. And I don't think that'll change. Now, the reason that I'm okay with making all the tests team tests, that reason I'll share with you when we meet in person on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I'll explain why, I'll defend my opinion as to why I think it's appropriate to have all the tests be team tests. So we'll talk about that on Tuesday. But for now, you have an idea of what's going to happen. Another thing before I let you go, here are the hours. So you guys show up every day at 8 in the morning. And we have a morning session till then, and then 30-minute break, and then more math. So for the morning session, for instance, from 8 to 10:45, am I going to stand in front of you for 2 hours and 45 minutes and do math? Yeah, no, not going to happen. We'll do something where I teach for like 30 minutes, and you guys are doing all the math, you're doing all the examples, all quiet. And then for the next 30 minutes, you guys can do homework from the book. And then for the next 30 minutes, it'll be me teaching. You guys are all quiet, taking notes. And then for the next 30 minutes, back to homework. You see that? We're going to go back and forth, where I teach for a little bit, and it's all quiet. Everyone's just doing the examples. And then when you do homework, that's when you guys can work with the people around you. That's when you guys can listen to music if you want to. That's when you guys can go outside, get some fresh air, get some water, use the restroom, whatever. A lot of freedom during that time. And then it'll be my turn to do examples and to teach and to give examples and stuff. So we're gonna go back and forth so it's not boring. We're gonna keep it up and active. So that'll be the morning session. And then for 30 minutes of lunch, you guys can go outside, you can stay in the room, whatever, your decision. I'm gonna leave you alone for those 30 minutes. And then for the afternoon, we'll do kind of like the morning where I teach and it's all quiet. And then you guys can do homework out of the book and back and forth. But at 1 p.m., every day at 1 p.m., there will be the test given. You see that? So at 1 p.m., boom, your team test will be administered. And you'll have until 2:05 p.m. to turn in that team test because everyone goes home at 2:05. So boom, at 1 o'clock team test, 2:05, everyone goes home. If you finish the team test early, you of course still have to stay. Everyone stays until 2:05 p.m. Here, someone asked me, Mr. Lee, do I have to wear a mask? And the answer to that question is yes, but like this, watch. For sure, the first several days, everyone has to have a mask, everyone. But then I think that on June 15th, something's gonna happen, like they're gonna pass a new law or something like that, I don't know yet. But maybe on June 15th and afterward and onwards, maybe we don't have to wear a mask anymore. I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe we have to have the mask every day the whole time. I don't know. We're gonna find out on this day. But for sure on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that Monday, everyone's got to have a mask for sure. And there's over 30 students in this program. And my classroom looks like this. This is the inside of the room. You guys can sit wherever you want. There's no seating chart, just wherever you want, wherever you feel cozy, go there. And my classroom is located right here. So if you're not familiar with a campus, this is my room. This is on the east side of the campus. It's by the pool area. So if you go to the pool area, you'll find my room, T108, near the pool area right there. So now you know where my room is, you know at what time we're gonna meet, and you know what your grade is gonna consist of, and you know what every single day will generally look like. So I think now you guys have a pretty good understanding of what this whole thing's gonna be like. If you have any more questions, you can go to the comment section and ask there, or you can email me individually, or you can just wait till Tuesday when we meet in person. Either way, I hope you found this video instructive and informative, and so have a great day. And I'll see you Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. in room T108 RCHS. Bye guys.